Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be Solar versus herO on Altitude, the latter edition, a snow map. I like it a lot. This is a Wardy replay. Check him out at the links in the description to his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, bottom left. It's going to be Solar from Onside Gaming. In the top right, it's going to be herO, GSL champion herO. Playing under a barcode name. Are we going to see herO-style PvZ? I don't know. But this is from last month, so it's a very recent replay after Katowice, right? So more recent than my Katowice replays. And Solar says, okay, I know you're going to hatch block, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw down my natural here. Everything is A-okay. Just letting out a deep sigh. I've got a gateway coming up here. From herO, not a forge. And this is going to be standard 1-gate expand timing. If you don't have the 1-gate expand build down, go ahead and go over to lotv.spawningtool.com, okay? Check it out. I guess I didn't really do instructions, right? Go to lotv.spawningtool.com and click on build orders at the top. Click on Protoss build orders. 1-gate expand versus Zerg. 1-gate expand versus Terran. It will help you in your laddering. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, look. Expand timing, cybernetics core, second pylon, second gas, all of these things. It's all normal. It's all very normal stuff here. So hit that like button if you're excited to see who's going to come out on top here. Solar is the 5th best Zerg player in the world right now. Maybe herO is the best player of Protoss in the world, but Stats is back from military. So, maybe Stats is. Adept on the way. Yeah, this is herO doing very normal stuff. Where it gets interesting is after this here Stargate. What do we do with the Stargate? It's going to be multiple oracles. 1, 2, 3, normal stuff. 4, 5, 6, getting weirder, getting herO style on us. Will it be a Void Ray? Is he going to go for a carrier opening against Solar, which would be insane. But considering the German taxi play isn't really a thing anymore, I don't know. Maybe not as insane as perhaps my initial impression thinks about it. Third base coming in, sub 3 minutes from Solar at his natural. We're going to call it the natural from this point on because that's where it is, y'all. So overall, things are neat. Things are neat and good. What's going on in the world here today? I watched the Dungeons & Dragons movie, Honor Among Thieves. That was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. It wasn't like the greatest film I've seen all year or anything, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I have like a minor background in D&D. I've played a single campaign before. I mean, I've played a lot of RPG games, right? There's a lot of lore and kind of class stuff going on in D&D and different spells and spell slots and how all that works that I do understand on some level. So I don't know if you need that to enjoy it, but I don't think you do. I think it made a bunch of money. It made like $50 million this first weekend, so really not too bad. Oracle coming out. Oracle's name is Baba Vanga. I have no idea what that is unless it's the actual name of the boogeyman in Romanian culture. Which, if you watch the pitch meeting for John Wick 1, which I think he recently re-released or released, what did he do? He initially wanted to do John Wick, but then he couldn't really come up with a good pitch meeting idea for it. But then he decided he had a good idea, and he decided to do it anyway, eventually. These Lings are trying to kill us Adept, but not without Oracle support. No, 2 Oracles out, 3rd Oracle on the way. This is, again, normal. But do we get a 4th, a 5th, a 6th? That's where we're going to start seeing some herO-style stuff. Anyway, the point is, they call him the Baba Yaga in John Wick 1, which is actually not the boogeyman. I think they were going for Baba Vanga, quite possibly, if I'm remembering correctly. That might be what this is a reference to, so Baba Vanga. Ooh, Depths finished that shade. Okay, so they're going to die. I don't know if they got the value they wanted there. A total of 3 turns have gone down with the combined harass of the Adepts and the Oracles, which is just like, meh. It's very meh. So Oracle count is 3. Tres oracles. Normal. I mean, a little bit, you know, a little bit scarier than 1 oracle or 2, obviously, but nothing you have to worry about where this is going to be a ton of oracle pressure. And try to get them hydras out, you know? So oracles just, you know, getting in, getting out. Lings actually might be able to bust through here. They're going to force a warp in of some adepts on the back. Okay, so good. Stalker down. Lings really want to... Oh, he was in for a second, then he turned around. He could have got a run into this main base, scouted out the blink that's on the way, or at least the fact that the Twilight Council is researching. That could be charged, that could be resonating glaives, that could be adepts. That is the power and the fun of the Twilight Council. So Solar needs a 4th base, so we've thrown one down now at the 6 o'clock position. Again, very snowy map. We've got like lava coming out of the ground over here, which is cool. Love that fact. I love that. Feature. That's the F word I was looking for. Haha. I also really want someone to kill this cooling tower in a game that I'm casting because it falls down and kills the Zelnaga Watchtower but gives you access to this base. Oh, it'd be so cool. But no one's ever done it in a game that I've ever seen, so I need it. I need it to happen. Just look, you have a bunch of Lings. They're not doing anything right now. Go kill this cooling tower for the lulz. Somebody take this gold base. One of the gold bases. Left, right side. Do it for Falcon. Do it. Do it for me. Okay, so definitely not herO style. Got a robotics bay just finishing up here. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get, I'm gonna say Colossus off of this robotic support bay. Ooh, catching a couple of depth. Oh, didn't even really run. All right, I like what Solar's up to here. I'm a fan. Catching out a few adepts for virtually no cost whatsoever. Baneling nest coming in. Neat. Ooh, getting glial reconstitution. Man, I cast a ZVP game last week between Mac Winston and someone whose name was... What was it? Tosses... What's the word? Something. I can't remember what the name is. But anyway, this poor Zerg player at, like, diamond level completely forgot about glial reconstitution and made, like, 100 roaches. Is very sad. So if you want to see a sad Zerg player, maybe watch that game. Colossus. There we go. Colossus versus this Roachy stuff. This Roach adjacent stuff. Roach Link Bane stuff. Oh, this is why you get Blink. Is exactly for that reason. Okay, so these 3 stalkers are dead. This is a lot of Zerglings, man. Ooh, they actually get in there a little bit. The Oracles come in to try to burn it through. Oh, Oracles on base defense against this Ling stuff. Worth their weight in gold, man. All right, so Lings take down a cannon. They have upgrades. I was gonna check that. They got +1. They don't take down a cannon actually, because shield battery overcharge is popped. All right, well, I like the pressure. I like the pressure from Solar here quite a bit. I do like this Zerg player. I'd like to see him break into becoming one of the elite Zerg players, so we could say top 5 Zerg players, right? Dark. We got Raynor, we got Serral, we got Rogue, and we have Solar. But Solar's just never really been able to win a Premier Tournament, let alone win a World Championship, as all 4 of those other Zerg players have done, you know. Get out of there. Anti-air for Queens is mean. Stalkers on the counter. Push, Stalkers. Little Oracle support, little Colossus support. Oh my gosh, the Lings are everywhere in this water, though. It's got to be cold water, man, or probably like liquid methane. Yeah, so the recall of the Stalkers out. Oracles, Queens off creep. Can't defend their creep tumors from the power of the Oracles. I mean, what? 7 kills and 6 kills on those Oracles isn't like the greatest thing of all time, but it's all right. I love this Overseer just kind of parked here in herO's base being like, what up? What up? But yeah, we got ourselves Colossus, 2 of them. Banelings, okay against Stalker Colossus in kind of a weird way, but I don't know about this. This is a ooh, 3rd Colossus has arrived. Dude, Stalker Colossus, what year is it? This is a Wings of Liberty strat. So the Banelings come crashing in. All of the Colossus are in a lot of trouble. War Prism's got to save them, got to shuttle them back, and I think Solar just has enough Roachling Bane. Oh yeah, for sure. herO is just getting out of here. Trying to keep these Colossus alive. No! All of them die but 1, which is safe and secure inside of that War Prism. These roaches can't shoot up, so you know. Army value is 100 to 55. Holy crap. Nicely done there, Solar. He's got a 5th base done in the bottom right here. He's not going to be on roaches forever, but he's making roaches now. Disruptors in production. Okay, so this is the comeback mechanic unit here from herO. He's going to make disruptors. Going to try to get some really nice disruptor hits on this roach ball, maybe on a baneling ball. That'd be super sick. Hard to do it against lings because they're so fast. They can just dodge. They can just dodge your little purification novas and then you're sad. Also, the purification nova radius has been reduced in the current patch, so disruptor's not as good as they used to be. Here you are, disruptors. Can't tell how big your purification nova is by looking at you. Gotta wait for you to shoot that thing. Hive on the way from Solar. I'd be surprised if he doesn't make any Vipers soon. Like, Viper's abducting. Once he knows it's disruptor, I think he might start firing up some Vipers here. Just because, you know, abducting a disruptor is sick. Alright, fourth base trying to come up here. Disruptors, yeah. There we go. Vipers immediately begin as soon as that disruptor nova shows up. So I'm talking about sending the lings and banelings. They're going to explode on your stalkers rather than take a nova hit. Absolutely. Yeah, that base gets canceled. Roaches just face smashing their way up a ramp. They know shield batteries up there. They know disruptors are up there. They're pulling back. If he had burrow, he could burrow these guys. And then they could heal up so fast. But I guess there's an observer chasing them, so that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I think Solar's in a fine position. I really do. He's getting Adrenal. He's got the Vipers he needs for the abducts. He's really heavy on Roachling Bane, though, here. Okay, finally adding some Ravagers into the mix. I was going to say, it'd be nice to have a little Ravager play here. Just that extra range, that extra damage is nice. I know they're not cheap, but just mixing them in with your Roach content is excellent. 103 to 78 army supply. These lings do not have Adrenal yet, but what they do have is +2 attack and +1 armor. The gateway units are at +2 attack, no armor upgrades, not working on further upgrades either, which feels like a bit of an oversight here from our guy herO, but whatever. Who needs armor upgrades against the Zergs? Lane counter. Oh, get in, get in, get in, get in. Yes! Okay, so these aren't Adrenalings, but they're pretty scary nevertheless. herO on the other side, though, is here. Abducting Disruptor 1. Abducting Disruptor 2 and 3. Abducting Disruptor 4. Not enough energy for that. But that's exactly how you shut that down, dude. 21 probes have died. herO's in a lot of trouble. Man, if these lings had Adrenal, it'd be even worse. But as it stands, still horrifically bad. However, still a bunch of stalkers here. The army back home is not a lot for Solar at the moment. Okay, herO's not actually defending back home at all. He's just decided we got to get in here and win this thing. Snipe the Vipers. Yes. Oh my gosh, 43 probes have died. This is chaos. This is Sparta as Solar rolls his banelings in, trying to get force fields up to protect his units from the rolling banelings and from the roaches. Holy crap, these are Adrenalings now. These are Adrenalings with +2 attack. The main base of herO is toast. I think that's it. I think Solar has basically won this game. I mean, Protoss, he doesn't even have any disruptors. The comeback mechanic is gone. That's your GG. Like, drones are coming down because he knows he can afford to sacrifice some drones because he's absolutely ruined herO's economy. And that's your GG. Solar comes out on top. Wow. Largely a Roachling Bane army that was way more effective than I thought it was going to be. Wow, resources lost 23,000 for the Protoss, only 21,000 from Solar. It's very rare to have a Zerg game that goes this long that has a resources lost number smaller than their opponent in a ZVP especially. But yeah, part of that is 44 probes went down and 3 Nexuses died. 6 Disruptors got wiped out, 4 Colossus. All that adds up. Adds up. 44 Roaches went down, 2 Vipers. But yeah, I mean, that was just Solar reading the game state correctly, forcing a cancel on that 4th base, getting up there, seeing the Disruptor Novas immediately firing up Vipers, so when the attack comes down the other side, the abducts are going to hit. That's exactly what he needed. Without those Vipers, I think he loses this game, and that's how tight this gets. That was such a good ZVP there from Solar. Wow. 8 queens died. How many queens were left? We have 3. Ooh, a warp prism, an observer, and 23 probes were left from herO here today. But yeah, Vipers. Vipers are good. I think that's the lesson from this game. If you scout, Purification Nova coming at you. Vipers. That's what we're here for. All right. Well, that was great. I mean, that was just impressive stuff from Solar. Again, I think herO's ranked higher than him on a Ligulac right now. And I mean, this is everyone's favorite part of Falcon casts, is when I'm like looking at a Ligulac on my phone while I'm casting. I can kind of keep talking while I'm doing it. But here it is. So what do we got? We got Solar is currently, number 10 on a Ligulac, and he is the... Ooh, actually, Rogue's not in the top 10. What happened to Rogue? Anyway, herO's 4. So herO's number 4, Solar's number 10, and herO is the highest ranked Protoss in the world right now. Just behind MaxPax, who's at 5, which is insane. Anyway, point being, once again, rankings are not everything. herO is higher ranked than Solar here, but Solar is a very, very good Zerg player. He can take a game off anyone at any time. Can he consistently get enough games off people to where he can defeat them in a best of 5 series or a best of 7 series at a premier tournament? Until about the quarterfinals, until about the round of 12, sure. Then he kind of falls apart. But that's okay. We love Solar anyway. He's an excellent Zerg player. He is better than 99.999999999% of anyone else who plays StarCraft 2 in the entire world. Excellent. So GG, and that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.